Hello there. Hi. Who's here? Who've we got? Oh, my light's falling off. Let me just... Oh, there we go. That's better. I need to get a better... Currently, they're attached to the top of my monitors with blue tack. And given that they get quite warm, I probably need to come up with a better plan than that. Anyway, that works fine. Michael C., you know exactly where that thumbnail was taken. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Well, we've got plenty to do today, actually. It's quite a busy one. Let me get my face here. Hello. I'm going to do that thing that I always do, which is then decide I need to drink water right at the moment where I start streaming. In any case, stay hydrated, folks. Right, what are we doing? Well, all sorts. Let us schwizz through here. We're going to start down here in Brown Railway territory. We're going to go up to Orpington. Orpington's becoming quite busy, and it's quite kind of congested, and also the signalling arrangements in Orpington are hopeless. So that needs some work. So that's the first thing we're going to do. The other thing we're going to do is start opening some more stations. Some of these towns have got quite large, so I think we're going to go through and have a look if there's a capacity for us to open more intermediate stations. So those are kind of the two things that I think we'll be doing. You know, we're at the start of the Edwardian period, things are looking up, there's an optimism in the railways, and yeah, it's time to do some expansion. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head to Orpington. I'm not going to dwell much on this map today, partly because it's embarrassingly out of date now, because I still haven't updated it. I've got a load of streams I need to go through, but I think basically by the time we get to like 1905, 1910 maybe, I'll update it, because we'll have done enough things that I'll just go through and kind of scratch them all off the list. But the map is sufficiently accurate that it's kind of making my point for me, where I need to see what's going on. In any case, it still looks good though. I'm quite pleased with it. Oh, I think I'll do a complete new, I think I'll do like a totally new sort of, I won't do little screenshot patches that I've done in the past. I think I'll do like a totally new image. Yeah. Because it'll show me how big my towns have got as well, because I think this one's not showing quite the extent to which towns have grown up. Anyway, yeah, so, oh, there's Bradshaw down there. Bradshaw's getting big. In any case, right, let's do this thing. So, it's going to be it. We're going straight over. No faffing, no kind of... well, let me tell you what, let me just whiz over and get you guys up in the chat. There we go. And then back here again. No faffing, straight over. We're in Orpington. So Orpington is a bit of a shambles from a signalling perspective. We're also going to kind of have a look at it from a freight perspective. It also doesn't make sense in terms of what's pulling in where. So we're going to have a look at this. So, yeah, because there is one freight that just doesn't make sense for the passengers to be going in there. So Orpington to Frome is going to go into... Oh, I don't want to do that at all. I want to do this and change where this is going in. So that's number one. Yeah, that's fine. So what's pulling into Southport to Orpington via Stevenage? Both of these can come in into... Let's get both of these running into platform 3. And platform... yeah, and yeah, both in platform 3. And then Stratford to Orpington into platform 2. Happy days. That's glorious. That'll do nicely. Good. That then frees up... let's see now, how far is this? Okay, yeah, so let's signal this up as well. How's it all going? Yeah, Vicky's... What is this? 1902. Yeah, she gone. There is no Queen Victoria. She's done. Where are we? Come on now. There we are. So, what's it doing? Why is it doing that? Let us... Oh, I know why that's doing it. It's because this is a terminal platform and that needs to be... yeah, there we go. It's better. Now, where do I want this? Do I want this to be... Oh, maybe... yeah. Maybe I want this to be like this and like this. Not a one way and yeah, I think that'll do the job. So let's get a signal in there. Basically, this needs substantially re-signaling because there's just nothing in the way. There's just like there are no signals anywhere. Yep, let's do the same. Oh, it's been a bit laggy. Sorry about that. There we go. Come on. There we are. That's better. Good. Yeah, there we are. That looks fine. So there's then a signal there, and then see again this. Let's just there we are. Just adding a bit more signal blockage because it's a bit better. This what is that? Why is that road doing that? And where's the main road into Orpington from? Oh yeah, crikey. Kind of doesn't make any sense for that road to go that side. Let's face it, probably ought to just do this, right? Go. I mean, you say construction isn't possible. There we are. Marvellous. That makes a level crossing somewhat redundant. We can also... Oh, crikey, come on. We can just... well, we'll leave the road on the other side, but we can perhaps get rid of this. There we are. Yeah. Oh crikey, I'm getting serious. What's the lag? Why am I getting so much lag? Come on now. It's paused. There's no need for it. Anyway, this doesn't look so bad now. That's the single line that runs up to... It's just a single track line that runs up to Frome, doesn't it? Why not just set it to one-way before you build it? Because for the most part I like using one-way signals, so I just did it that way. Now, has that sort of done what I needed to do? I think it probably has. Yeah. Let's have a think, because I think this is getting... It's quite congested. Yeah, it's quite congested with railway, with trains whizzing in and out of here. Ah, yeah, that's right. There's an issue here, which is of... Is this actually going to do what it needs to do, or is it? This is just a mixed goods train coming out and getting involved, but I think it appears it's clogging everything up because what is this? This is the Southport to Orpington via Stevenage. Yeah, so that's... No, stuff is moving. Stuff is kind of crawling around. Okay. Just. I think this is fine. Any thoughts? Let's see. Yeah, for me, BiDi signals are like the exception rather than the rule, which is why I generally set that at the start of the stream. You can see how busy it is. I'm hoping that there's some more trains going to arrive at some point soon. Part of me is almost thinking this needs to like we need to sort of double track this. It's sort of operationally a bit weird. No, it's fine. It's sort of doing what it needs to do. Yeah. Ignore the lag. That's fine. That seems to work. If we successfully re-signal that, let's go down and have a look. So that sort of seems sensibly signalled. What about this? This is the line to Bristol. This is fine because it's just a single line, so it doesn't need anything fancy. Stevenage is a bit of a weird island. This could do with. Just check. Yeah, that's. Yeah, and. Let's just set the signal there so stuff moves out. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And then what is there on this? There's not really. Yeah, there's nothing signal-wise in here. So let's just pop those two there. What about this? This again, bit weird lack of any signals that I've put in here. Yeah. And I can't read. That's bi-dice, so I need to. There. Is that going to work, or is that just going to get snarled up? We'll see. That okay? That's running in there. That's fine. This junction is decidedly unsignaled, isn't it? Yeah. Back to the jazz, folks. There we are. Maybe that's worked. Oh yeah. This whole section is just like a bit crazy. I always feel like maybe I need to put a cord in up here to have the trains run through and round that way into Orpington. Orpington, it's strange that Orpington's become quite popular, but it has. This is unpromptedly, it's just become quite a popular destination. So, yeah. And it's currently quite busy. This train doesn't know what's going on, does it? Mate, your doors are open. Is this train going to just run its whole route with its doors open? It is, isn't it? Are there people in there? Yeah, there are. I mean, that's pretty rock and roll. Cool, I think. Stevenage Goods Junction has some odd S&C. Yeah, it does. Yeah, this train is doing it. It's doors are all open. I mean, are we gonna stop it? Are we gonna signal? Gonna kind of say, best not to do that, mate. Any thoughts? There's a lady's head just in the bottom of the shot there. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Seems not ideal. Are we ever going to see this train? No. No. Doors are all open. If I... Oh no, the doors are very decidedly all seized open. Okay, cool. We'll come back to that train. Let's just call it doors so I know what I'm doing. Anyway, come back and find it later. Yeah, we've got an express service. What is this? This is the Stratford to Orpington. Oh yeah. Which has loads of people in it, right? Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't particularly. Anyway, right, that should be fine. Anyway, let's leave it to it. How are we doing at Stevenage? Stevenage is rammed. Yeah, it'll shut at the next station. That's kind of what I thought. We'll check later. Anyway, this is Southport, looking kind of busy. Let's go. Let's go through our towns and see what's going on. So let's go to our biggest town. Let's go to Bradshaw. I think we've got enough stations in Bradshaw, frankly. There's only so many more stations we can build, I think. The place is large, and we have lots of stations already. Yeah, so if I have a look... the only station potentially to do is sort of an intermediate station here, but I don't know if it's necessary, because it's got South Road's here, Shildon's there. I don't think it's necessary. Let's see, Shildon is busy. Busy. Bradshaw needs more stations. I don't know if it does. It's Where would you put said new stations? It doesn't need them. It's big. It's got plenty of stations. Yeah, it's pretty well. You know, this station's got a decent catchment. You know, the Metropolitan Station and Great Northern both have a good catchment. South Road has a decent catchment. Shildon Station. Yeah. It's about capacity though. Like where am I shoving the said station, and where is it actually gonna? It could get fed by that, I suppose. But this, yeah. What's this? This is Mill Lane. Can we do it? Is it gonna squeeze in? Yeah. All right then. Let's see what happens now. 2-track, 80 meter. Spin this round because it's going to be from this side, I think. There we are. And oh, what was this? Mill Lane. This is Mill Lane. Mill Lane Metropolitan. There we are. Good. We do need to bulldoze this though to make it actually fit, so that's fine. Yeah, good. There we are. Oh. There we are. That's that'll do. And let's just smooth this out. What are we doing? Are we going to sort of make a? Are we going to tie it to the other side? Probably should, shouldn't we? Yeah, I know I need to finish the. I know I need to do this, and also this. There we are. Do we need to do? Yeah. Also just South Road, and then after Shildon. There, and then likewise South Road, and then after Shildon in the other direction. There we go, and South Road, and then after Shildon in the other direction. There we go. So they're all stopping there. What is this? Mill Lane Metropolitan. Do I now need to make that drop down more rapidly, don't I? I think. Can it be done? Yeah, it can be done. Yeah. Let me just put in a nice... Now if I put a larger one here, is that going to work? Little tiddler, I think. Okay. Streets. Yeah. Now, let's see. Yeah, there we are, marvellous. Did the tram depot at Haverhill get catenary put all the way in so your new Bury line could get out? Yes, I think it did. Is this station not going to have through tracks for non-stop trains? No, all trains will stop here. This is it's a Metropolitan line station, so it's all non-stop stuff. There we go. That's nice. And glorious. Oh, let me just. It's quite steep, but I mean, it's very steep, but it's sort of got a purpose, right? Anyway. Oh, also, while I'm there... good, because... They're gonna, you know... paint the median. Because they can. Do I want to actually let's do one here. Yeah, there we are. There, that'll do. And I'm just gonna quickly do this, and yeah, there we are. Oh, actually, do I now want to... let's just do that and that. Make it narrower. There we are, lovely. And we need to put in the stop. Now, where... what have I been doing? Yeah, doing it on the edge, haven't I? Yep. Now, what is this? Is Mrs. Mill Lane Station south? I should just call it Mill Lane South. That'll do fine. Mill Lane South and Mill Lane North. Quite straightforward. Lovely. Oh, that reminds me. There's something weird. I stacked this at some point. I've renamed Bodmin rather than the station. What's the actual station called? The station itself should be called Bodmin Central. There we are. Oh, which I think I've done. Tick. Then tick the Orpington situation. Good. Yeah, there's your new station then. That's alright. It's positioned as such. Stuff's going to appear in it momentarily, I'd imagine, because it's a pretty busy bit of railway line. There we go. There's lots of chuffing going on. There we are. What's the vertical alignment look like here through here? Yeah, I'm alright with that. Bit of earthworks to get that road down there, but the station's sort of doing its thing. It's fine. Mill Lane Metropolitan, South Road, Mill Lane Metropolitan. Yeah, it's kind of getting busy as a line. Okay, where else are we going? Why the parallel roads? Why not just build a single 4-lane road? Because it's a big grand boulevard, built as a kind of a grand boulevard connecting up Bradshaw Central really with Shildon. Kind of built by the municipal authorities as a thing, and so they have become. Anyway, right, that was Bradshaw. Any other extra stations you think we can sneak in? Shildon, not really much. It's not expanding much that way. I mean, yeah. Uh-oh, don't like the look of that. What's this moaning about? What's it unhappy with? Oh, have I booted it onto the wrong... Is this on the Ellesmere line when it should have... What have I done? Oh, I booted it onto the wrong blinking track, didn't I? Okay. So this is now going to be on the... what line is that now on? It's on the... It's now on the London and the Maybury lines. What trains have we got actually on the... let's just have a look. On the Maybury line we've got 6, on London line we've got 4. Let's flip this onto... Oh man, it's got 20 people who are now going to be annoyingly dumped onto the wrong... We're going to pop this onto the London line, and then one of these trains, which is... Where's this? This is on the... Yeah, that's fine. We need something that's up in Chiltern somewhere. Where's this? Yeah, this is now going to be put onto the Ellesmere line. There we go. Bit of stock rearranging. Yeah. No, that means this is going to be on its way into... Oh, I need to signal this up actually. That is fine. Oh yeah, I deleted a signal that should be here actually. There we are. And also another one that should be here. There we go. Good. That should be now nicely approached. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Little Metropolitan line train doing its thing, pulling in. There's no one here. No one's interested in getting this, hopping in at this station yet. But it's anyway. Nobody's getting off. No one's getting off or on at this station yet. Oh, there is someone waiting. Interesting. Yeah, people are filtering in. Interesting. Well, there we go. All the trains do. This is a metro style station, so all the trains are coming in. The Metropolitan Railway runs a kind of a all trains stop everywhere type service, so that's coming in and running through. What next? That's interesting. Okay, right, that was Bradshaw. Let's get our towns list up. We're next. Kingston. Kingston's only got one station because it's pretty big. Could it have another station? You know, could it? I mean, probably. Could probably have a station here, and it could probably have a station up here, but it doesn't because it's got quite a good tram system. I'm gonna leave Kingston. Kingston's fine. Let's go to the next spot, Shanklin. Again, I think Shanklin's alright. The way that Shanklin's grown, I mean, ideally it'd probably have a station up here, but it's just too crowded to fit. This is a big junction. It's too busy. Too busy. Too busy for that to work. Yeah, I just don't think, and that's a goods line. One thing that it might happen actually is, we're going to do it now. Given that, there we are. There we are. Harrogate buildings. Let's just pop in a. Now, can I put anything in that's not going to end up kiboshing a load of stuff? Because this is really valuable land and construction here. Let's have a think. No, is probably the answer, isn't it? Could I sneak something in? Let's have a think. Everything is... It's completely surrounded. Can I use it as a goods yard without a goods station entrance? I don't know if I can. Let me have a think. The trouble is, these are all huge buildings as well. They're all quite wide. Am I just going to get rid of this hotel? Yeah, I am, aren't I? Okay. Well. Cargo buildings. Can I just do it with this? No, I need it to be a narrow one. It's done. We've got that. We need a... There we go. Station feed. And what we're going to do is, so I think the... Let me just get this right. I think the... Let me just get this... Yeah, there we are. I think the spanner, Shanklin spanners, comes in there. I actually kind of wanted to run in into Shanklin, Victoria. Oh, that's a bit weird. Under construction. No, this is Shanklin, Victoria. Oh. And I think what I want to do is... Where was it? It was this one. Flitwick spanners. Just get rid of that. What was this? This is unload spanners. Yeah. And unload. Spanners. There we are. Now, do I want that or do I want a separate... Do I want another separate train? Because these are loading spanners from here and going around the place. Maybe I should have a separate train. What do you think? What do you think, folks? It'll operate fine without a cargo building. Oh, well, too late for that. Damn. It's fine. I quite like it having a goods access. It kind of needs it, doesn't it? Should I have done that, or should I have a separate? I'm a little puzzled now. What should I have done? Because do I want to have that continuing to deliver its bits and pieces? I might well do. Up to here and then drop in tools and then get the tools collected. Maybe I have another one. Maybe I have another train that does the same thing. Yeah. Because all the tools, if I go up here, I want to get this right. All the tools are... It's not quite all running in there. Okay. Okay. Oh, do tools drop? Do I drop tools in off in there? I don't know if I do actually. Let me just see. No. Should we see how it works? Yeah, well, too late. It happened. I did demolish that bit of hotel. It's fine. Should we see if that works or if I've screwed it all up? Kind of at that point, I've kind of got a load of redundant... Oh, well, there's a load of tools there that are going to get distributed anyway. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. We'll see how that works out. I've kind of done half of that task. Right, the next thing we need to... Oh, right, we were going through our stations, weren't we? So that was Shanklin. I don't think there's space for another Shanklin station, so... Oh. Gonna leave that for now, because I don't know who's calling me. So, let's Shanklin... Mag Hull. Let's have a look at Mag Hull. Let me see. Mag Hull, I mean, Mag Hull's fine. Lowestoft. I think there is a potential for another station at Lowestoft. I mean, yeah. Probably down here, actually. Is this still... Have I left sidings? Oh, no, I demolished it and just put it in its track, didn't I? This corridor is not too bad, all things considered, but I do kind of feel like there should be a station out here. Maybe even a junction station where... Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking... I'm thinking... I did see... Alfonso La Pulce, I did see your suggestion. Matt Reed, what are you up to? What do you say? If you want me to answer a question at me, because then my name appears in red and I can't miss it. What's this doing? Oh, it's doing a little UE. Nice little tram UE there. Good stuff. What do you think? Station here? What do you think? Yeah, station here. Let me just see. Ah, okay. It's a bit random. 6 in the evening. Anyway. Okay, that's there. That's fine. What do we think? Junction station here? Yeah, I think so too. How are we going to set this one up, what do you think? I'm thinking... thing is, it's this geometry is quite tight, so it's a bit tricky. I mean, could do it. Could put the bridge, move the bridge back, and actually position the station sort of slightly at an odd angle, and then bring it in and round. That could be a thing. In fact, maybe that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. So that's going to involve me demolishing. I'm going to demolish all of this. This is going to go. And this is more like heavy-handed than I normally am, but it's only because it's kind of difficult to do anything else through here. Everything's in the way. Oh, what I do want to do is my usual, though. Let me come in here. There we are. Just make sure I've got this painted in. Lovely. And also... There we go. So, having done that, I'm now going to bulldoze all this lot. Yeah, and to you. Oops, that's a bit over keen. Lovely. And you. And these two as well. Oh. I mean, again, that's pretty inevitable, isn't it? There we go. Nice, so that's the former track alignment. Now, what I want to do is... position a station. This station is going to be a larger station, isn't it? It's going to be 4-track, 160 metres. Oof. Oh, it's going to be 160 metres, or do I want to make it 120 metres? Let's go 160. Let's not tie ourselves up quite yet. And I think that's the orientation I'm going to go for, actually. Yeah. Because then I can fairly easily bring this round. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There's kind of quite a lot for me to think about in terms of getting this all right. Let's start by... I need to remember to put my ballast down first, don't I, really? Let's get the geometry in right. So first of all... now if I do this, is that gonna... If I come in straight, what's the geometry going to be if I then bring in a curve? Tight is what it is going to be. Yeah, okay, in which case let's do that. Lovely. We will tie in so that... so what I'm going to do now is, having curved that in, I'm going to then demolish... Yeah, because that's not straight, so putting S and C on that's going to be a pig. Maybe a little think. If I bring my S and C up from there, what's that? 50, 52. What? 57? Okay, let's try. 62, that's no good. 59, 60. What is it? 1902, 60 mile an hour S&C. it's just unnecessarily quick. It doesn't need to be that rapid. If I come in here, have some paralleling track, and then drop it in with a... Try not what's that, 25? No, that's too tight. 30 is... Let's go for 40. Yeah, there we are. Ah, this is the classic where it does this weird thing which I don't want it to do. Like the geometry wouldn't kind of look like that, so let's just get rid of that and that, and let's fire this out here in a straight line, and fire this out here in a straight line, and then do something like this. What's that, 61? Oh, that'll do nicely. That is more like it. Good. And this is the junction station, so that's now going to... So now, if I... Let me just have a look at the geometry. 4753. It's compound curve. More compound curves, but this is kind of what you start getting when you've got a railway that's looking like this. You know, that's... make and do within broadly sort of same alignment has got. That's gonna... We're going to try and have a 40. Can we get a 40 there? 40 is too much. Let's go for 35. There we are. Good. Oh, come on. This is going to be tricky because we've got the road there that's just making things a bit difficult. Make sure I've got not got the wrong one. That's the outside, so that needs to go through there. Okay, so thank goodness for that. Good. What geometry am I going to have there? Let's pop it in as a 50, 53, 50. Okay. That should now work. There we are. There. Well, that's the railway. Sort of doing what it needs to do. Did I want that S-bend? Yeah. There we are. What am I condemning into the future? If I was playing this, I might have contrived to create a lower stuffed high level station. Yeah, quite possibly. So this is now, yeah, that's running through. You've got this very tight, this is going to be congested, but kind of splitting out and having 2 stations here is helpful. Let me just have a think about what this is doing signals-wise. Let me just step out. So that's coming in there. So then the signal, you want a signal here. An approach and an exit signal. Ditto would go in the other way. Because it's a congested bit of railway, so kind of stacking them up is not that crazy. Yeah, there we go. And let's... Yeah, perfect. Yeah, happy with that. Yeah. Thoughts? So the bridge is all getting built up now, don't worry. It's time to make the roads work again. Let's... Oh, for starters, we have to think about the building as well. Now, this is a Great Northern Station. Now, what is their architectural style? Let me remind myself what their architectural style is. It's these. It's the 3 halls with an connecting atrium. So let's do that. Let's do that. Where do I want the building to be? Kind of at the front, so let's go for... Yep, with the connecting dots in between. And do we want the same on the other side? I'm inclined to say we do. So let's do it. We're going to have one here, one here, one here, and then little connectors on either side. Now, what are we calling this station? Because, I'll tell you what, let me just quickly all over to the map to see what the area is actually called. What the junctions are called around there. The junction at the moment is called... It's called Lowestoft West Junction, but that's not a very exciting station name, is it? What are we thinking? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that either at all. Let me just go back in there so I can see what's happening. There we go, back in the fever. Lowestoft West, yeah. I mean, I suppose it could just be excitingly called Lowestoft Junction. And if we're doing that, let's then... Dorchester... I mean, this is also called Dorchester Junction. I'll leave it at that as that. Let's get the roads on the go. There we are. That's whatever this is. Let's tidy it up a bit. Lovely. Oh, actually, I could do with that. Just not doing that at all. If I... No, there we go. So if I... Yeah. Yeah. And then do that. And then also bring this in like... What's it doing? Collision. There's no collision there. Oh, it's the... We'll, build those back shortly, don't worry. Yeah, there we go. That's better, isn't it? Pop these back here. And we kind of want to have... It'd be silly not to have a tram stop there, wouldn't it? Which means we need to go back to here and upgrade this all to catenary with its... There we are. And... Also, the same needs to happen on this side, because this is... There we are. Grand, and that... oh, yeah. Let's... So as soon as that's been... upgraded, yeah, there we go. Maybe we'll just upgrade that whole road, actually, to be a bit wider. Yeah, there we go. A bit wider. And then people can decide where they're going. It might be that we just avoid the need for a bridge there. And everything uses this bridge. Possibly. Nah, we're going to shove a bridge back in again here, I think. Question is, where, how and where? What am I going to do here for bridge-wise? Am I going to... oh. What was it? It was M, wasn't it? That does the funky thing. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's actually nice. Okay. Then if I come up, what's that doing for my structure? That's actually okay again. Oh, a bit weird on the corner. Do I want to... Oh, it's already weird on the corner. Do I kind of want to split that off and make... Oh, no, it's fine. What? This is a bit strange. Don't show Bill Harvey that. He'll just be unhappy. Lowestoft 2. Thanks, Matt Reed. Lowestoft Bridge. Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Lowestoft Bridge. Or do we want... Lowestoft Bridge. What's this? This is called Park Road. That's rubbish. Park Avenue is also rubbish. This bridge is kind of nice. What? Dorchester, low stuff. Yeah. Any suggestions out there? Get googling. We've still got time while I'm doing all the roads around here for you to come up with really good names. Feel free to pick. I mean, this part of Lowestoft can have its own name. This whole suburb can have its own entirely unique name. So, get googling. What interesting something bridge stations are there that feel Lowestofty? Start googling. But somewhere in and around Manchester is probably not a bad place to start doing that googling. So go and have a look. If I do this. If I do this, that's fine. And then if I do this, yeah, I think that is probably kind of along the lines of what I would like to happen here. There we are. Go. Earthworks, go. So weird, there we go. So weird that it decides to just ignore me sometimes on that one. Just turn it into a beach. It's a beachside station, folks. Very nice. Let me just get in here and get asphalt 1. Lovely. And also just tidy this up a bit. There we are. Bit of open space there, and likewise here. And I'd flatten this out as well. There we go. What we have, Hampton Bridge. That's quite nice. I quite like Hampton Bridge actually. You know what? Hampton Bridge is the best so far. You've still got time. Hampton Bridge, I quite like that. This is Hebden Old Bridge, Hebden New Bridge. Yeah, I quite like that. Lowestoft Bridge is nice, but we're going for oh golly. Where's my playlist gone? It's a bit too. Let's make more of a habit of like deleting some of the tracks that are a bit too out there for me in this. I kind of want this to be a bit of an interesting sort of world and classical, and then that's about it. Do I want to move this along a bit? No, it's fine like that. I quite like it. So what's this serving then? Not very much at the moment, but this is potentially going to become city-ish, so it's not a bad idea to have a station here. Let's have a look at what the tram line is doing. Yeah, let's extend that. So it's going up to Park Road. Let's add. Yeah, there we go. Hampton Bridge Station. There we go. Let's name that one. Very nice. Everything is working there. I just need to now have a look at what's running through here and then pause some trains at it, right? So we've got the Bradshaw to Raleigh Express, which is running through Dorchester. Let's add here. And then... where is it? Bradshaw, Lowestoft, Dorchester. Yeah, okay, so Lowestoft. So it's going to go there. That's that done. It is a Great Northern Station, folks, so there's no denying it. Hebden Bridge Junction. Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah. That's happening. Hebden Bridge Junction's the winner. Right, that was one done. The East Coast Stopper, so that's good grief. Lowestoft, then in there, and then Dorchester Junction, then there, that's that done. Then the, oh golly, let's do Melksham Lowestoft. Add station, there we are, and then add again, I think that's right. Yes. Bradshaw, Maghull, Lowestoft. Yeah, that's an express, and it turns around at Hexham, so that's fine. Happy for that to do that. Hexham to Crawley Suburban. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. So that's going to obviously go through here. And then on the way back through, do that. Raleigh to Bury Stopper. Yep. generally everything stops in all the stations through here because of reasons. What's that? Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. Southport to Kroll stopper. Oh, definitely. So that's Dorchester Junction, then Hampton Bridge Junction, then Lowestoft, then just before Dorchester Junction, yep. Leighton Lowestoft. Ah, now do I want this to stop? This comes up Chesterfield, Dorchester Junction. To be honest, yeah, I probably should, shouldn't it? And then likewise that way, and then Lowestoft Froome, same thing. That side, and then that side. There we go. That's it. I think that's all the stations served. Oof. Hampton Bridge Junction, I like that. That's good. Right, let me just smooth this out a bit more on this side. Paint in my ballast. There we are. I mean, if I buried the tracks somehow here, it's a bit weird. There we go. Worked itself out. Marvellous. That's a bit weird. Actually, this has been kind of corrected, so that kind of wouldn't have that on it, I don't think, anymore. Yeah, there we are. The old route kind of faded away. Very nice. That's it. That's it. I'm happy with that. It's a nice, nice station. It's kind of connected in, fairly sizable. Good. Obviously, tidy up the ballast situation because you're not going to have ballast growing like that. Let's just on the bridge. Here we are. No, also delete that tree. Just some vegetation management. Very nice. There, happy with that. Good stuff. Oh, it grows. No worries, Alfonso. Right, so that's working. That's fine. That's a thing. Are we going to see a train running through here? Well, probably, because it's a really busy station, so it's probably going to have a train pulling in any minute now. What was that? That was Park Road, and then this is Hampton Bridge Station. What do we call it? Hampton Bridge Station. While we pause there and wait for this train to pull in, with this nice view down over the bridge, I'm going to think, so that's good. So the next station, we need to think about the next station. Which of our stations most reminds you of King's Cross? Oh god, I have no idea. Maybe Froome, actually. There we are. Is this train going to stop? I think it probably is. There we are. Nope. Where's that off to? I need to bury a stopper. Now, have I stacked that, or is it just that it was pathed? Oh dear, I'm unnerved by that. Kind of feel like that should have stopped, and it didn't. Bradshaw to Raleigh to Bury stopper. Most after Hampton Bridge Junction. Yeah, that should be. There's nothing going through here that isn't stopping. Yeah, it's funny that there's only one service that's running through on the way down to Stratford. That is quite funny. Anyway, let's see if this one stops now. What is this? This is the Bradshaw to Stratford stopper. Come on, please stop. Don't confuse me. Maybe it's because it was the last. Let me see. While I'm doing that, let's just... add an extra. Oh, is that the whistle? That was nice. This is going to stop, right? Ah, there we are. Hooray! No one go off, but that's fine. You know, slowly catch a monkey. Crikey, these are some pretty snazzy modern vehicles going around. Look at this! That's a decidedly 1930s vehicle. Let's not worry about that too much. It's 1903, folks. So that's off doing that. This is going to stop here as well, of course. Yes, it is. Hooray! No one's actually using this station yet, but this time. So that's there, doing that. Let's keep going through our list. So that was lowest off Stratford. Does Stratford have the potential for any extra stations? Again, I don't know if it does. It's a big old spot, but it's not really. It's got a decent tram service. It's not really got space for any. I mean, unless there was a line that kind of came around the bottom, it doesn't really. It's busy. Not too busy though. We need to work on this this approach at some point. But I think I've fixed it by resignaling it. I think that kind of solved the problem. Trains running around it and not getting in each other's way. Glorious. Usually when track is built or infrastructure like signals, the engine blow the whistle horn. That's nice. Yeah, the fact that it's not left on running is kind of annoying because I would definitely want it to be left on running so that my instincts about what directions go where work. Excuse me. Right, okay. Oh, it's actually getting pretty busy in it's free. You're free to go. I think, aren't you? Probably need to start working on what is this? Is it how evenly split are these platforms? Terminals. Yeah, pretty evenly split. I don't think you can get too upset about that. Anyway, right, I'll leave it to it. Oh, I love it. I love seeing these different trains. It's an interesting configuration, actually, the 3-axle coach. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I know. So I played it with the signals in the middle before, but it just doesn't look right to me. Signals are never in the middle of the track. They're always on the outside, so you can get to them and maintain them. So I do find that a bit weird. Stratford's getting a bit... It's getting clogged up. It's getting clogged up, anyway. What's this off to do? It is good now. I mean, the railway is becoming a right old mishmash of services, smooshing left, right, and centre. No, I'm not a fan of Train Simulator. I don't really care for driving trains around. I'm more of an infrastructure person, so Train Simulators just don't interest me too much. So this, okay, right. Let's go to the next. So that was Lowestoft, Haverhill. We have actually built another station already. Now, I'm interested to see how much it's getting used. My guess is not a huge amount at this point. I mean, a little bit. It's only been open a little while. It's pretty busy through here. It's a pretty busy railway corridor, and that's why it's absolutely chock-a-block. Good grief, it's chock-a-block, alright. What on earth is that doing on this line? Bit weird. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah, here's Haverhill, looking increasingly busy. Here's our nice, it's a nice series of train sheds here. I quite like that. It's nice. How much did the Vulkan API improve game performance for you? I didn't notice particularly, to be honest. People in stream think that it's got a bit better, but I haven't noticed really. There we go. There we are. Lovely, lovely. This triangle junction is still... I mean, stuff is moving. It's just pretty chock-a-block, that's all. Is that a... No, it's not. It's just this one that's a... Well, there are two... see, the issue here is that these are all the trams are getting chock-a-block because of this level crossing. Which makes me think this level crossing is probably one that needs to go. Also, this tram stop is not ideal, is it? Also, why is that High Street? Come on now. It's sort of all moving. I mean, Haverhill's busy. It's really busy. It's busy, busy, busy. Could we extend a platform out here? Maybe a terminal platform? It's hard to tell. It's busy, folks. Very busy. Thing is, could the... So, let's pause this for a second. It's 1903. Could... Bearing in mind, the Great Central doesn't run much along this line anymore, does it? Oh no, it does have one passenger line that's running along here. What is it? Bury to Kingston Express. Bury to Kingston Express. Why is that going? Ah, because that goes via Rugeley. Interesting. That is interesting. Should we maybe make that a stopper? What do we think? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Thing is, even the express line is now starting to have suburbia building up next to it, so it does seem busy enough. It is very busy. The challenge that you've got about four-tracking this Sir Corot is that Haverhill has a bypass, Michael C. This is the bypass for Haverhill. It's here. It runs right the way around Haverhill. There it goes. Oof. But the challenge you've got is that it's a very constrained site, so even if you were going to four-track it, you'd really struggle to squeeze your four tracks through. It's lots of built up, it's lots of property construction through. I think you'd struggle. It's a bit weird that it climbs up the hill here, never mind. It's really quite a hill up here. Kind of feel like that might benefit from being dropped a little bit vertically, but never mind. We'll leave it for now. It does climb up and then drop away again. Bit strange. I mean, I say a bit strange, but we could use it to put a road through underneath anyway. Let's not worry about it for now. It's quite nice. I just like this whole... Haverhill's great. I just really like it. I think it's a really awesome little settlement. No, there are definitely trains that do stop in Haverhill. It's just a busy spot. Because it's got, I mean, let's see, charts. It's got 400-ish, 360, 400 people using it. Bury is, to be fair, it's not far off actually. It's pretty similar, but it's these two are going to smoosh into each other as one large settlement. Let's face it. And we'll need to sort of replan accordingly. But lots of things are sort of status quo. It's very much just an extension. It looks awesome to have a big elevated curve through a city like that. Yeah, you're right, Besquicklehouse, and it does look kind of cool. I do like that. It does look kind of interesting. Everything's kind of paused a bit. What's happening? What are you all up to? Everything's just snarled up to hell. It's the Edwardian period. Everything's busy. This station is... I think maybe we should stop some more stuff at it, because at the moment there's only one... It's only this suburban service that stops at it, isn't there? Is that what that was? Oh no, there is a suburban train that's... Oof, anyway. Yeah, like in an ideal world, this would definitely be like a... Oh, maybe it should be a through state. Maybe we should widen... I mean, we could pretty consequencelessly widen it to have through platforms. Maybe we do want to do that. Maybe the time to do that is now. Nah, leave it for now. Right, okay, let's keep going through our list of stations. So we've got to look, Haverhill. Paignton's actually got bigger than Haverhill. Let's head over to Paignton. Paignton definitely has a potential for a new station, and it's going to be on the. It's going to be down here, on the. What is this? This is the Kroll. What? This is the Kroll? Not Kroll. Sorry, this is the line to Corby. It's the Midland Railways line between Paignton and Kingston, or rather Paignton and Bridport. And where is this station going to go? Are we going to put it in this nice gap here? This feels like a pretty sensible spot to put a station. Maybe kind of curve the road in, and yeah, let's do just that. let us do it. That is... Yeah, bulldoze that and that and that. Two tracks, 120 meters. Oh no, 160. Let's go full blast. Come on now. And there we are. Now let me just check the vertical on there. Ah, it's fine. Ah, nice. Now let me just get my bearings right for this to make sure that I am... Whoa. Corby, so I need to just rotate. Oh, actually, you know what? I can just get my map up. Let me just go and paint it on my map. Bear with me a second, folks. How are you all, by the way? I hope you're all well. Stratford, no. Painting, where are you? There we go. Just getting my PDF sorted, you know. Yeah, this is literally the Midland Valley. This is called the Midland Valley Railway. Oh, where have you gone? I've lost all your chat. There we go. Back in the game. So, why am I in Richmond? There we are, painting. So, so this is really painting east. That's what it is. It's painting east. It's as simple as that. There we go. Let me just... There we go. Well, we're going to connect it up to... Oh, golly. I don't really want to demolish lots of properties. Let me just put that as a straight. There we go. There we go, very nice. And just do that. And also do the same again on the other side. Except maybe with, you know... Yeah. That's the corner bit, station, happy days. Smooth that out a little bit. Very nice. Oh, I don't think this needs to have... Doesn't need to have the... They're not made of money, the Midland. Let's just simplify that a bit. Do we want a station building on the other side? I don't think we do. That's fine. But what's nice is that's now serving this bottom end. We just need to... what's coming through here? Bridport, Corby. Yeah, let's add everything in. So that's Corby and then Painton East, then back again. Yep. Corby and then Painton East. There we go. And same again. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh yeah, because of course it did, because that needs to go this way. Painton Central, then back via Painton East. That's more like it. Oh, do we want this to just be Painton Midland? Nah. Bridport, Corby. And then back again. There we are. Bradshaw, Victoria. What's Victoria Road? There isn't a Bradshaw Victoria Road. What's Bradshaw Victoria Road? Jermaine, you're getting confused. There isn't a Bradshaw Victoria Road. Yeah, Painton East Midland. Yeah, that's true. What's that? Painton East, yeah. And then Kingston to Southport. So this is going to be Corby Midland. And then back via Painton East. There we go. I should now have lots of trains coming through. Very nice. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that. That's very nice. What we are going to do is continue this bus stop, this bus service, this thing going on here. And just do something like this. So what have we got? We've got that runs down to Queen's Road. There we go. And that is Penton East Station. There we are. And this, the carriage company, I think, is actually... Oh, it's got... They're in good condition, presumably because I replaced them in a frenzy quite recently. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe add 2 more. There we go. What are the biggest cities? Bradshaw's the biggest city. Jack Elliott, it's 1903. How did you miss 20 streams? Well, yeah, that is a good question, Jack Elliott. How did you miss that many? Yeah, Michael, see, the stats are a little bit behind, but basically if I bring this up, you can see the size of the towns. So Bradshaw is the biggest. Kingston, not far behind, actually. Shanklin, then Maghull, Stratford. Lowestoft's dropped down again. The north is sort of dropping away a bit. We're in Paynton right now. Shildon, we know, is pretty big. Hendon. Actually, we're going to... So that... We just opened that station. Let's signal it up, because the signals aren't quite right for it, are they? So... Let us just get the signalling set up properly. What time is it? Oh, we've done an hour and a quarter of this already. So let us... yeah. Not gonna... yeah, I'm gonna... there we go. Oh, nice bit of... clarinet doing its thing. Or is that an oboe? Anyway, I always forget which way around those two are. Right, let's... that's happening. They're going to come in. Hopefully this is a train. Where's it heading next? Let's head to Corby Midland, presumably because it's just not had its brain updated and it's going to whiz straight through without stopping. Yeah. New station, new fresh ballast with the track either side. Lovely. Although actually what they do is just build the platforms around it. Fairly unceremoniously. Cool, that's happening. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what we should do, and we are going to do right now, is we are going to build a little bridge here, because... 1, 2, 3, 4... Because it definitely would have... there'd definitely be a bridge getting built to allow... Whoa. That feels taller than it needs to be. Why is that being weird? Bit weird. How's that? Why is that so tall? It just does seem a bit tall, doesn't it? Anyway. Surely that is a mistake. It doesn't need to be that tall, does it? It just looks ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Maybe down 1, 2. How's that? It looks a bit better. There. Good. Better. Happy days. Yeah, what I will do is I'm going to build this as a... I'm going to add... where are we? I'm going to add some buildings to the side because it'll just encourage some growth of painting on the other side of the station, which is no bad thing. What I'm going to do is my old trick of do this. Yeah. Lovely. That's nice. We've got that to that'll be all ready to be built up nicely. Good. Yeah, that's quite nice. That, if it needs to, that means the town can expand this way, which is nice. Kingston's definitely the Birmingham of the map, second city after all. Yeah, you could put it like that, I suppose. Okay, right, here we go. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. That's nice. Paynton East. I don't like the name Paynton East. Actually, it is going to become Paynton Midland. I know that's maybe going to annoy some of you, but I actually prefer Paynton Midland. Paynton Central, Paynton Midland. Yeah, there we go. Right, what was next on our list? That was Paynton, Harrow Hill, Shildon, Hendon. Let's go to Hendon. Hendon. Could it benefit from another station? Ooh. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Because it's growing quite substantially up here. So you could almost say that pitching a station in here is not a bad idea. We'll leave it for now, because Hendon is a smaller settlement, or I don't necessarily have the desires for it to be a larger settlement. Wait a minute, this is SimCity 4 music. There we go. Good. Right, we're back. Hendon, Bury. Yeah, we know about Bury. Wakefield. How is Wakefield doing? Wakefield is busy. Wakefield is huge as well. I mean, could definitely do with a station down here, couldn't it? Should we do it? There's lots of new stations appearing. There we go. I think a new station is going to appear here. What do we think, everyone? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Wakefield has grown a lot. It has just ballooned dramatically. We can leave it for now. Second Wakefield station is needed. Yeah, this stream is all about the new stations. All that optimism. All that optimism of the Edwardian period and the new stations and everything, and people just wanting to travel around more. Yeah, new stations are needed. Let's pause this and do some demolition. There we are. And just pop this. Now, which side do I want it to be? Kind of. Yeah, this side. There we go. Now, this is a Great Northern Station again, isn't it? So, we know what the deal is with Great Northern Stations. They have a particular design vernacular. And that is precisely what we're going to enable here. I'm going to just get rid of the... Yeah, lovely. However, I'm going to double up on the underpasses. And we're going to go for... there we are. And... Because if you go up to Wakefield, I think Wakefield... What's this? Yeah, Wakefield has the same sort of style. Although offset a little. And I think larger? I think they're larger buildings. Are they? In any case, so this is Wakefield. I'm going to go back to... Oh, sorry. Go back to my PDF map and go and have a look at Wakefield and just sort of see what this station might be called. Wakefield Great Northern. Right, suggestions for new station names for Wakefield. Bring them in. Because this actually looks kind of like this in terms of north-south. That's pretty much what that's doing. Let's get our roads in again. Oh, let's signal this properly, actually, because I definitely need to think about that. Let's get rid of you and get rid of you. And signal there. Signal there. Oh, interestingly, several level crossings that I probably ought to get rid of. Including this one. Not ideal. Let's put two signals here. And then another two. Sort of... maybe... There's really not that much in the way of signals on here, are there? I'm going to add some more. Yeah, let's do that. In fact, this whole line is crappy. It's built on the cheap. It's got level crossings galore. Definitely needs some overbridges being built through. Anyway. Yeah, that's a Wakefield. Whatever. Yeah, Wakefield Kirkgate or something like that. You know. Wakefield Southgate. Yeah, let's do just that. It's going to be Wakefield Southgate. That's exactly what it's going to be. Nice. We like a bit of referential work in this series. Very nice. Let's just level that off and level that off. There we go. And also build some roads. So that's going to go like that. Very nice. Very nice. And also this. A bit closer. Not that close. There we are. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just build in our road bridge that we said we'd do. Yeah, lovely. I'm just going to do that. Good. And if I now do this. Oh dear, oh dear. Let me just. Oh. Well, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. So I'm going to smash it to bits. Good and good. Let's just do some urban remodeling here because this is horrifying. Yeah, better. How's the sound balance, by the way? Is it alright? Let's do that and. Oh. Actually want that to be earthwork. Let's do that and then do this. There we are. There we go, that's a thing. I'm gonna upgrade this to a larger road. Or am I? You know what? I'm going to demolish that. I'm going to build this as... actually, yeah, we might as well, while we're here, we might as well build this up a bit. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just see what that looks like. That's alright, actually. Good. Keep doing that, and I need to do this. Sorry, I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating. I'm rubbish at this whole game streaming thing, aren't I? Absolutely rubbish at it. That's nice. That's going to allow me to do this here. Actually, let's do that straight and then curve in and kind of nip in there. There we go. What are you thinking, folks? Yeah, cheerio. Jermaine. Oh no, Joseph June is going. Bye, Joseph June. See you on Friday. Oh no, see you tomorrow. See you on Wednesday night for Rail Natter. Come on, Rail Natter. You can't miss Rail Natter. I realise that a lot of people watch this and not Rail Natter. Rail Natter is quite good, folks. I would recommend you join. Let me think what I want. I want ASF1. Yeah, and you as well. There we go. Good. Ah! What did I just do that? I pressed many things. Oh, jeez. This game is... If you're typing in there, you can't then decide that you want to do something else. It's just rubbish. Where are we? Let's bring some cash into our coffers. No gameplay in Rail Natter. Well, indeed. Yeah, Joseph. I'm only teasing. Don't worry. The whole point of this is that you can watch exactly what you want. I can't tell you what to watch. Well, I can, but you're entitled and indeed justified in ignoring me. Let's do that. There we go. Same again over here. We'll just level this ground out, the terrain out, because I think the earthworks are a bit steep for their day over here. You know. There we go. Much better. So that's nice. That's, yeah, Wakefield Southgate. Now, once again, we have to work out how many things pull in here. And I've got a sneaky suspicion it's blinking loads. So, Bury... Okay, golly, I've got to think about this now. Okay, so it's going to be here. Wakefield Southgate. Then Wakefield. Then when it comes back to Wakefield Great Northern, then it's, again, Wakefield Southgate. Ditto here. There we go. And then Wakefield Great Northern, and then Wakefield Southgate. There we are. And the Stratford to Bury stopper, which is going to be Ipswich, Wakefield Great Northern, then Wakefield Southgate, then down, then back from Ipswich. No, let me get this right. Haverhill, then Wakefield Southgate. There we go. And that's all of them, so that should be now. Yeah. Nice. Okay, happy with that. Little station set up there. How used it gets, who knows. It's reaching some places. You know, we could probably add in an extra road here while we're... let's do just that, actually. Just... There we go. This music's quite shifty, but I quite like it as a result. There we are. Just to, yeah, that now increases the reach of the station a little bit. It's still not great, but I'm kind of half expecting the town to expand a bit in that direction. Right, so that's doing that. What are your thoughts? So that was, well, let's keep doing this. This is fun. That was Wakefield. Flitwick. Flitwick already has way too much station for its own good. We don't need to worry about expanding. I mean, it's just nuts, isn't it? Look at the state of it. So don't worry about that. That's the mixed goods train. Oh, let's go and have a look at Orpington while we're here and see. Well, just see how Orpington's looking. Let's go and have a look at Orpington. There's Ellisborough, Southport, Orpington. Come on. Oh, there we are. Oh. Lag. Bit of lag. It's quite busy. There's quite a lot of little road vehicles whizzing around. Orpington looks fine. Doesn't appear to be any congestion. It's all running pretty smoothly. Yeah, a few signals. Shows the importance of good signalling. Right. There we are. Anyway, sorry. As ever, tell me if you want to go and look at things, by the way. Like, these streams are yours kind of as much as mine. So kind of, if you want to go and spy something and have a look at how something's developed since a few streams ago that I've maybe not looked at, give me a shout. Nottingley. Nottingley's a big old place. But the thing is, it's not actually growing much along the railway corridor. But somewhere that is up here. Harrogate is growing at an interesting rate, and more importantly, it's like growing in such a way that, yeah, look at this. We're going to put a station down here, I think. In fact, we're going to do it right now. I think it'll look cool as well, because it'll be right on the edge, so we're going to do it. It's going to go right here. Buildings, yeah. Yeah, there we go. What's it colliding with? The sea. I'm guessing the sea? Oh no, I've not dug away enough tracks. Fair enough. Yeah, let's flip this for now though. Even though I might well put in a building on the other side. For now, we're gonna just do it this way. I quite like that. It's kind of nice. Got nice views off the end of this platform. Nice views out into this bay. How nice is that? I like that. Let's just reinstate this. There we go. Lovely. And you and you. Marvellous. Pretty straightforward. Now, how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to do little road. And then if I just do this Oh, there we go. That's nice. And yeah, I quite like that. That's nice. Bit of a sort of a square, accessing the station, built up like that. How does is there a vernacular? Do I have a vernacular for this station? Oh, also maybe Harrogate could do with. Oh, Harrogate. It's interesting because this is Harrogate South, by the way, not East. There we go. I misoriented the map at the very start and got everything wrong. So actually, the whole thing's rotated by 90 degrees, as people who've downloaded the map will find to their displeasure. But it's fine. North is an arbitrary construct. Let's not worry about which direction the sun is and stuff, because the sun's always in the same place, so it's fine. This station is clearly either Starbeck or Hornbeam Park. Well, this one that I just built. Hornbeam Park. Oh, I was just going to have Harrogate South, but Starbeck's quite nice, actually. Starbeck, yeah. I quite like that. Oh, no, you know what? No. What are we calling this? This is a bay, so this is going to be Harrogate Bay. That feels more like it. What do you think? Oh, what other stations have a bay station? Yeah, nice one, Michael C. You got me there. This archipelago is clearly on Discworld. Yeah. Pratchett, away. So that's all kind of working fine. We just need to reinstate. It's not really served by anything in terms of buses or anything. There's not any. I don't think there are any. Yeah, it's just trains. So there's just two services that run here: the Harrogate to Droitwich Spa and the Kingston to Harrogate Junction. So what was that? Harrogate. So that's not only Victoria. That's going to then do that and then do this. Yeah, and then likewise, not only Victoria. To that, then Harrogate Bay. Yeah, really straightforward. I think that's pretty much that. They're gonna open it with a more austere kickoff, I think. Sort of make it more austere and see, in fact, likewise with this size, because it's quite a large station, and the Southern is not a hugely rich. They've got their very grand Shanklin station building, but other than that, they're quite an they're not hugely. They'll see how it goes, but they're going to open up as a simple station to start with. Does this now? The question is, I've just done that. Oh, there is space for me to do on the other side now. Here, if I put it here, yeah, there we go. I reckon this then. Can I get this to work? First of all, let me just. Oh God. Okay. Challenge mode. There we are. Let's see what happens if I then do this. Is that going to work? Too much slope? Oh, it is a bit steep, isn't it? Let me just, if I do this, and then kibosh that. It's still too steep. Nutsacks. Now maybe if I... Oh yeah, it needs to be narrow to have the space. How's everyone going? Wait, what did I just say? How's everyone going? That's a thing Australians say. I don't really know what that means. It doesn't mean anything. How's everyone going? Well, presumably on foot or... Wait, what's that? What are you moaning about, game? Okay. Well, that's worked, sort of. That's... What am I going to do with that? Connect it up? No. Decidedly not. Oh, I might be able to do this. No. That's more like it. Oh, jeez. Never looks quite right, does it? There. Now, there. There. Okay. That's more like it. That's kind of interesting. That now means that that serves all these... a couple of these houses. So if it grows out, it'll get... Oh, it's quite nice, isn't it? I like that little pattern. It's quite grand. Anyway, I'm happy with that. Have it curve around to the other road. Yeah, we're done. We're done. I'm happy with that. It's doing it. It's doing its thing. It's doing what it needs to do. Houses might appear on this bit. It's all very nice and pretty. Quite pleasing. I like that. Very nice. Are there any Australians? We do have a few Australians who follow us. So if any Australians are here, hello to you. Let's get this moving. Right. So that's good. So we've opened loads of extra stations now. Rugeley... Oh, Rugeley, yeah. Rugeley is an interesting one, isn't it? Because it's got loads of... It's got two big stations. This is a busy... Oh, crikey. What are these folks all waiting for? 208 on their way on the... How many trains does this have running? Very full, very full... Not so full, not so full. Should we add a couple more of these? I think we might need to, you know. What was that? Regional passenger, Midland Railway. Let's pop in another two. Where are we going to put them? Where are they going to come from? No, let's just copy them and see where they end up. Where have they ended up? Tell me they haven't ended up somewhere horrible and stupid. They've ended up in... Oh no, that works actually. That's fine. Okay, pop you there and pop you there. A train is about to appear. It might be an issue that they're all stopped. Hey, wait, what? Oh no, it's because I'm paused. That's why. Don't worry about that. That's fine. They're not all paused. Oh, they are a bit here, aren't they? What? No. Let's work out what the heck is going on here. Is this a disaster or is it? I don't think it is a disaster. I think it is a case of this train is about to set off. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit of congestion. At ease, everyone. At ease. We're okay. Oh, you had me panicked there. We do need to keep a broad eye on whether anything's just completely snarled up and failing. Actually, I can see so much junk, and I can't see the wood for the trees here. Let's get stations, trains. There we are. There. I think I can see a bit better now. Yeah. Right. What next? What next? What are we doing next? 143. So we've got... Berry Purges. See, I think we're kind of getting there actually. I think this worked, so I can kind of get rid of that. I've done Payneton's extra station, which I was going to do. Yeah, okay. I think we're all right. Let's just have a look. Let's keep going through here to see if any others. So Wakefield Flitwick, Nottingley, Hexham. Oh, Hexham doesn't need any extra stations. It's got its funny little terminus. I suppose we could push the station up. We could push the station up into the town a bit. Thing is, we've got that station service, and it's kind of on a hill, so it doesn't really work. It's fine. I'm going to leave it there. It's also quiet, like eerily quiet. Why is that? Is it because everything's to hell? Stopped. Moving. It's not so bad. Things are moving. It's okay. How busy a station is this now? It's got Not bad. Yeah, it's got people moving in and out. Nice one. This tram has no one in it. That's fine. Cool. Right. That's sort of all seems to be working grand. This is a lot of boxes that are just not being distributed at any rate whatsoever. Do I need to add some more? Do I need to add some more trucks? I think I had loads of trucks coming in and out, didn't I? 18 of them. Yeah, it's fine. I think we added loads. We added 6 extras. I don't think we need to add any more. There we are. Now, yeah, that's another good point. Has this started growing out yet? It's not quite. This is getting full, which indicates to me that it's going to start expanding in this direction. I also think the tram line probably needs to expand out along here a bit. This was all reclaimed and the expectation that it would start getting occupied, but it's just really not happened. Anyway. Yeah. There's a train pulling in. Oh, it's a nice long one too. Yeah, frame rate's not too bad. This is a train with not many people in it. This is the express. I think it does get quite busy though. Let's have a look. One person, two for the. I mean, it's. Yeah. It could probably be better utilised, but anyway. Yeah, land has been reclaimed here. The land has been. This used to be like a bay, and it's now not that. It's now some squidgy sand with the expectation that city might expand onto it, but it hasn't happened. They did it, and then there's probably a bit of an economic recession, and it didn't turn out quite that way. Yes. So what else am I witching on about? That was Hexham, Gisborough. Oh yeah, Gisborough. Gisborough's already got 2 stations. It's got Gisborough Town station here. There's Gisborough Town. Oh, why is that? It's Gisborough Town station. It's got Gisborough Town station, and then here it has got Gisborough Victoria station. It's Gisborough Victoria, which is a busy old station. Oh, there's a Southern service absolutely steaming through. Good grief. Look at that. There we are. It's a busy old spot, Gisborough. In terms of extra stations, I don't think it needs them. It's fine. If it kind of expands up to this point, then maybe, likewise here, perhaps. But that's fine. It's fine. That was Gisborough. Raleigh again has 2 stations. It's got the old town station, the original terminus of the Lowestoft and Raleigh Railway, and it's got. Maybe could it do with another station down here? Perhaps that's not necessarily a crazy idea. I could do with some veg management though. Yeah, just get rid of those. They're just there to burst into flames when a steam train spits a bit of ash out into them. They're not doing anyone any good. Okay, that. I mean, yeah, we could put a station there, but I don't think it's needed at this point. Raleigh station is, let's be honest, pretty busy. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's been, yeah, it's pretty busy. 200 plus, 150 people. Kind of coming in and out. It's fine. Also, it's got this nice big wide road here. Look at this, very nice. Also, that's definitely. What's this? That's definitely a gangster who's driving in a cream-coloured. What is that? There's Noah Edwards driving in a cream-coloured whatever it is. What is that? Cream-coloured what? Wait a minute. Oh, he looks shifty as hell. Shifty as hell. Good grief. Oh, he's got a number plate as well. Look at that. There we are. Shifty, shifty bastard. There we are. Let's just capture that. Very nice. Yeah, it's a Citroen. It looks Citroen-y to me. 1930s Citroen in 1904. I guess they just flick a switch and say early 20th century cars, and then another one that says late 20th century cars, and that's about that. Anyway. Noah Edwards off to present his knockoff house party. That's good, that. I like that. The music's gone very calm. We've got 10 minutes. Raleigh, Harrogate. We've done Harrogate. We've looked at Rugeley. Mayborough. Mayborough getting big. Why is Mayborough so big? Uh-oh. I've got spinning blue... Oh my god, can you imagine if it crashed? Have patience. Please let it not crash. We haven't saved and we've done so many things. Oh my goodness. As you can imagine, I'm about to save this game. Oh my golly. Let's save it right now. Mayborough. Yeah, what's Mayborough up to? It's just got one little... It's got the suburban service, the Metropolitan line running into it. Anyway. Let me just firstly rotate this to a nice spot and then forget about it. Oh my god, yeah, Michael C, absolutely. There we are. Right, what is it? It's May 04. May 04. New stations. There we go. Oh my goodness, that was a panic moment, folks. That was a very panicky moment. Maybe it looks a little oversized. It's I think it's because it has quite a good. It's got quite a good connection to the. It's got quite a good service from the. Oh, also the freight. You know, it's got a bit of industry. It ships freight in and kind of fuel in and out up to Shildon, actually. I think. Anyway, yeah, Mayborough's quite sizable. I think it's. I don't know why it's so popular, but it is. It's got this connection with the Metropolitan. Yeah, there it is. The game's saving, so it's a bit slow. Bear with me a sec, folks. Oh, I'm gonna have a drink of water. Right, we've got 8 minutes. What should we go and have a look at? What are we thinking? Yeah, there's maybe a Metropolitan Station. It's just a little poxy thing, but it gets a good enough. I think it gets a pretty frequent service. So if I click on it, it's always had a consistently busy. It's always been popular. It's always been busy. It's always pulled passengers have always been drawn here. So yeah. No, I'm not bulldozing it. People live here. I'm not just randomly bulldozing. I'm not interested in I'm not interested particularly in aesthetics. If these cities grow how they grow, I quite like, let the game do its thing. We're gonna need. Oh man, there's gonna be. It's still saving, isn't it? Yeah, Finsbury's quite large. Where's the station? Well, the station's not badly located. It would benefit from having an access on the other side, wouldn't it? Maybe that's something to think about. Yeah, not for now, though. For now, it's okay. It's sort of serving what it needs to. Yeah, if it had an access on this side, it would serve all that. It doesn't get very far to this residential over here. Anyway, what should we go and do? Everyone's chatting about Pendolinos. There's some serious Pendolino chat going on in the chatters. It's still saving, which is why it's so slow. Come on, game. I think we've kind of reached the end of the list of places that need extra stations. I think, we've built... How many extra stations have we built, folks? Quite a few. Nice music. Game's still saving and has been for 2 minutes. We're going to go and find somewhere nice, and we're going to end and just watch. We're going to just enjoy the trains passing by. Where are we going to go that's nice? What's a good spotting spot? Yeah, thrown together that's quite a few stations that we've thrown up, you know. Go on. Oh my god, it's still saving. I thought we'd finished by now. There are 50 of you currently watching this game save. Here we are. Just going to let this do its thing now. I'm going to stop moving around and let it just finish saving. Go on, just the last little percentage, and then we're good. Shield and flyover. Yeah, we could have a look at that. Everything kicking off around there, couldn't we? Oh yeah, quite possibly. That was it. That just saw things move. Has it finished saving? It's finished saving, folks. Oh, we're there. Yeah, there we go. So there's the flyover. It's it's not bad, is it? Not that interesting though, because there's not a huge variety of stock. Let's go and have a look at Mill Lane. Shildon is rammed, as you'd expect. Well, it's really rammed, isn't it? Crikey. Which head to Mill Lane Metropolitan, yeah. Mill Lane is already pretty busy. I mean, yeah, that didn't take long, and it's already getting a decent. That's a decent number of decent haul of passengers, 50 plus passengers using it. Nice. Well, there we go. Yeah, that overpass is quite something, although, well, lots of all those. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, Bradshaw. Where should we go? Should we go and find a spot out where the expresses are at full tilt, maybe? There we go. Oh. Whoa. I mean, yeah. Richmond Town is always pretty busy, isn't it? Although, do not look at that level crossing on the other side. The Nairn profile through that level crossing is bad news. That's going to be... This guy's about to... Oh no, he's slow-moing it down. Is he moonwalking in midair? He is, isn't he? Let's not worry too much about that, guys. Superpowers. What's that? A little suburban thing. Yeah, fair enough. What else is going on here? Oh, there's about to be... What's this about to whiz past? Another suburban service. Oh, it's quite busy. Bradshaw to Maghall. I mean, it's quite busy around here, isn't it? Good grief. If you go down this way, I think there's also all the... Oh, that's quite nice. Whizzing through the S&C. We've got the old... Yeah, look at this. It's probably not far off. This will need to have access on the other side to as the town expands. But anyway. I quite like this because it's the old road used to come on through here, and that was... And obviously they built the bridge next to it. I do like little historic stuff like that. Here's jetpack, yeah. Oh, you know what we should do? Just have a quick look at. You know what I'm about to do, don't you? And you know it's going to be bad. Bad. Oh, man. Oh, to be fair, what are these? These steam ones. Damp tram, that's the steam one, isn't it? How many bad vehicles do we have? Absolutely loads. Oh, interesting. Some of the coal and ore train. Christoph. Ah, right. Interesting. Those need to be replaced. How interesting. How many of these are... Okay, there's quite a few bits of items of rolling stock that need swapping out. I think in all these cases it looks like it's the loco that's reaching the end of its life and needs swapping out for a better vehicle. That's fine. Okay. We'll do that next time. For now, we've saved. We haven't done anything since we've saved, so let's keep playing this. For now, let's... Where's this going? Where's it off to? This is off to Upper Gisborough. It's not that exciting. let's hop in here. Yeah, it's nice. Nice loco, full of bricks on their way down from Kroll. I think, well, is this? Yeah, these are limited to 80 kilometers an hour, aren't they? So this is as fast as the train gets. That's fine. We can enjoy watching this. I'll let you out. It's already 2 hours have gone. Oh my goodness, it's 7:30 already. Cannot believe how the time has flown, folks. I'm going to leave you all in peace and quiet. Thanks for that. Lots has happened this time. We've got a lot of new things that I need to write down that I've done. Like, lots of new stations have opened, presumably which will mean better popularity, will bring more passengers onto the railway, which will be nice. It'll be interesting to see which lines. I need to do some stats, actually. What is it, 1904? So we're kind of getting to the point where I'll need to do the 1905 census and generally check up on the condition of, well, everything. Lines, towns, stations. What's that nice little railway down there? What is that? We're on the Great Northern. What's that we're whizzing over the top of? Oh yeah, of course. This is Stamford, isn't it? So that's the Midland Railway into Stamford that we've just whizzed over. Nice. I love this. This game is satisfying when it's all working and sort of everything's sort of busily doing its thing everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this was quite. I didn't plan it on being a massive station building session, but it ended up that way, didn't it? Lots of stations that are definitely all going to survive right the way through to the 21st century, no doubt about it. Who knows? In any case, yeah, I'm going to wave because I've been waffling on. It's time to end and have some food and enjoy the rest of your evenings, everyone. Enjoy watching Tim tomorrow night. Enjoy seeing me on RailNatter on Wednesday night with Mike Asbester. That should be good fun. Well, it'll be a bit sober and somber to start with, but I think overall it should be an interesting chat. That should be fun. And then we'll be back on Friday for more of this nonsense. I've no idea what we're going to be doing next Friday, apart from renewing all of those vehicles that are knackered. That's probably going to be the first thing we do, which might involve some new services. That'll be nice. And yeah, that should be nice. What else are we going to do? I don't know. Go on the Discord and message me with things that you think ought to be happening. You've got some stats. That's quite nice seeing the train down through there, kind of whizzing through over the level crossing. That's quite cool. Anyway, yeah, message me on the Discord or pop a comment under here of anything you're interested in seeing, doing, watching. I think we're gonna have there's some interesting stuff appearing. When is it? 1920s. Yeah, there's not a huge amount can be going on between now and then, but just lots of service expansion and just generally boom time. The railways are doing pretty well at the moment. There's nothing standing in their way thus far. Anyway, right. Now I need to do the thing where oh, this is freezing up. That's fine, though. I'm going to go to... Where am I going to go? I'm going to go here. Oh, golly. I'm going to go here. I'm going to wave. Cheerio, everyone. Cheerio. Bye.